With new technology developing, such as Photoshop, it can be very simple to alter an image of something or someone. Many marketing companies have turned to altering images of models or their products to make them look more what society would consider appealing. However, this can cause negative side effects. People are brought up believing that Photoshop models are the norm, and if they do not look like the standard of beauty, they are in the wrong. When often these models are altered to look what some would consider pleasing to the eye, but impossible and unrealistic.
Well, when I was a little girl, I used to play around with my grandma's magazines that she kept, and there was a bin full of them. And I remember looking at flipping through the pages and the commercials for I don't know, new perfume or Chanel or something like that, or someone holding something dramatically and being super beautiful. And I was like, wow, I wonder if I'm gonna look like that when I grow up.
Growing up, my mom used to watch the channels like Bravo, E, all those channels, whatever, and then obviously those channels have the commercials of the models of the perfume, and they're like, get this, and they're perfect, their teeth are glowing, and they're perfect bodies and facial features.
I have felt insecure about the whole body image thing you see on magazines and on Hollywood, for example. You see people freaking Brad Pitt or Chris Hemsworth, and they're all 8-packs, rock hard abs with super sharp jawlines. And I don't know, it just makes me feel like I'm kind of less than them just because they look so good.
I have seen ads of models that are Photoshopped. In general news, I've seen them, and it's just kind of wild.
When you alter someone's natural shape, it sort of perpetuates the idea that their shape isn't good enough. And, when you alter someone's body, it's taking away sort of the human qualities that they possess, because when you take away all the flaws, it's not like they're as human anymore. They're sort of photoshopped to be what we think humans should be.
I'd say society's standard of beauty is higher than it should be, because we have these models who are just gorgeous and very attractive, and then you have your average everyday person who's just like me. And it's well, I mean, I would look like that if I could, but I just don't.
I feel like it's disrespectful when people alter certain people's ethnic features, because it kind of feels like the European look is more attractive than, say, a Western African look, big noses, big lips. And it just makes people of color feel less than how they already do in America.
I think all ethnic features are beautiful. Obviously, it's what makes you unique. So I think if someone has a larger nose or something like that, I think it's wrong to Photoshop something like that.
When they're making a product like perfume or bathing suits or Victoria's Secret, something like that, they're gonna want to. They want people to appeal to that. So if somebody sees a model and they're perfect body shape, perfect skin, perfect everything, they're gonna be like, oh, I like that bathing suit because the person that it's on has this perfect image.
Having a face that's a part of a brand or a selling point they imagine that it has to be attractive in every way, so that people will buy into the idea that that person is living the lifestyle of the brand.
Everything looks better edited. Well, not everything, but there's a certain extent to which you can edit stuff and make it look a lot better.
It's damaging, whether we recognize it or not, to Photoshop bodies, because then we expect our bodies to look like that. But that's just not how we're anatomically designed. Women with super cinched in waists and super long arms, that's just the Photoshop mistakes where the arms are super long. That's
This is Maya from the Pony Express.